Right, guys. So this is what you're faced with a grid down situation, and we're in the mountains in Bulgaria. So the power's gone off, and I've got the more or less everything charged up. So the first go-to thing would be probably the phone, which is over here. I'll just find the phone. So the phone's here, and there's no panicking here. So the phone's here. Enter the PIN number, and then I don't know what I've right. So I've pressed the button there, which I shouldn't have done. So you got the torch on, so we're up and running. So now we can see what we're doing in the house, and I always have a couple of torches around the place, and but the phone's a good torch anyway. Right, so this is the torch. I've got two of these. Now I used to have a really good head torch, and I don't know where it went. I lost it this spring actually in Serbia. I don't know what happened to it. So we've got the torch on. These are quite good. Just LED torch, cheap. 3 batteries in them. I've got two of these, always knocking about. So now we're up and running. We're up and running, and we've got the so I can hold the torch and the camera at the same time, and we've got the phone if we need the phone to move around. As you can see, the laptop's off. Now I've got this handy dandy power bank, which is the spare batteries for this camera actually, and I can plug in here. I can plug in the phone, charge the phone from there, and I can also charge the phone actually from the battery on the laptop. And right outside the door, I've got I've got a Subaru Outback, which you can charge everything off as well. So we've got I've just lit a couple of candles just to show you. Here, I've got the candles on the go, tea lights. I've got hundreds of them, and a machete. Just in case the bears come or the wolves, and we're not going to get cold because the fire's going. And this is the great thing about being energy diverse energy, because when the electric goes off here, it's no hardship really, except for the lights, and I've got lights everywhere. So if we go over here, I mean, if I wanted to do any cooking, I mean, this is what you're looking at. This is in the middle of the mountains, middle of winter. There's my gas bottles. They're the reserve gas bottles. Water, so we don't have to rely on mains water. I've got the water there from the spring, and that's what we're running on, the gas bottle under there for the cooking. So we're good to go. We don't need really anything else. If the power goes off, and if we go over here, you know, it's pretty bleak. It's pretty bleak outside. I mean, the power's off. It's been off now for a while. where we go? That's up the road. There's nothing, no lights on, no electric. And right outside, we've got the Subaru Outback, so we're ready to roll. We can get out of here as well as charge anything up. We can charge anything up. So that's what. That's why it's good to be diverse. So I'm gonna be toasty warm here. I'm gonna be toasty warm with the fire here. I could keep that fire going for 4 months if I needed to. So that's what this is what it is like when you get a power cut and all the power goes out. Now imagine you were just on electric and the power goes out and it starts getting cold straight away, and you know, that's what you're relying on. And even your gas central heating won't work without electric, with the pump. So the wood burner is fantastic, and there's all the tea lights here, right there. I've got candles everywhere, and I've got actually more and more torches. I've got one in the car, and I've got one upstairs, and I've got another one here. That's another torch. I've got torches everywhere, and I can charge everything up from this power bank, which you can keep charging actually from the car. Now in the car I've got like a quick charger from the cigar lighter, so actually there's nothing really that we needed apart from the lights going out. So there's no real danger anyway, or anything like that for like months. You know, we could keep going here for months and months without electricity. So this is the good thing about prepping and being energy diverse. You know, that's the main thing. The wood burner, I mean, I'll never get cold. I'll just keep putting logs in there forever. And I've got the fire lighters. I've got hundreds of them. Loads of the other stick lighters to light the fire. I've always got 3 or 4 of them. And you see the gas bottles. So we're good to go. I mean, we're like there's no panic here when the lights go, when the grid goes down. That's what they call it. The Americans grid down. So that's us. So when it all comes back on again, I'll upload this. Video and show you what it was like in the depths of winter, and it really is bleak out there. We've had wind for a couple of days now, which we don't normally get here, and it's pretty cold, you know. It's not freezing cold. Don't know whether you can hear the wind, but it's howling. It's blowing a hoolie. That's what some people say, blowing a hoolie. And just down there, you can see the pan. That's full of chili con carne. And I can put that on top of the wood burner anytime. And within 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I've got a lovely bowl of chili con carne as well to keep me warm. And I can boil a kettle on the wood burner. Or the gas. It doesn't really matter. And I've got the whistling kettle over there. On the washing machine. You can just see it in the background, probably the whistling kettle, which I like whistling kettles. So we've got everything, and we've got the water, as you saw, the gas, and the cars outside. So we're good to go. I mean, there's no panic here in the middle of the mountains in Bulgaria. Okay, guys, so be prepared.